Alright, well, this is rather abrupt, but welcome back to Career Mode episode 22. Oh man! This is the Monaco Grand Prix, and as you can see, we don't have qualifying because I accidentally didn't click the record button. But as you can see, we're on pole as we start the Monaco Grand Prix, and yeah, there you go. The more you know. Right, we are building up though to the lights. As we can see, there are 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Lights on the way, we're going for the Monaco Grand Prix! And as always, we get off to a pretty good start, and I'm thinking that maybe by Canada, I might bump up the difficulty because, due to the 50% races, I decided to turn it down to Expert for a little bit, but I think now we're maybe a little bit too good for Expert, so I think I might try Legendary at Canada and see how that goes, because last time I tried Legendary, it was in a little quick Grand Prix race, but it was awful, so I don't know. We'll see how things go. But as you can see, we got off to a great start, and that was pretty much how it was for the entirety of this stint. As you can see, lap 10 now, going into Rascas. We've gone a bit squiff on the brakes. We've gone straight into the wall there, trying to make contact with no one, but we are stuck right now. Vettel takes 5th. Well, we got overtaken by everyone. We're down to 5th place now, and we had it all to do again. So after a few laps of trying to gain on them, eventually at lap 13 I decided, nah, this isn't going to work, I need to change my tyres. The super softs were burnt out. I was supposed to come in, I think, at lap 16 maybe, and of course with this being Monaco, I've naturally clipped off my front wing a fair amount, but yeah, I decided to move on to the prime tyres, I think they are, because they're the harder compound tyres, or the option tyres. I don't know which ones are the harder compound, but yeah, we head on to these tyres now, the harder compound tyres, and we've come out just about in 10th place, maybe. Yeah, Massa's there, just about in 10th place, but this is where everything goes wrong. I forgot to put it into the edit, but lap 16, as you can see, we're coming into the pits. Why? Because we have a drive-through penalty for not cutting a corner that apparently I cut. So pretty much the game gave me a bullshit excuse and made me do a drive-through penalty for what happened. So, you know, any chance of trying to gain on these guys was now gone by lap 16. This was just going to be an awful race to try and do. Apparently Jules Bianchi was in 13th place, but I'm not sure if that's 100% legit or not. And then, oh, it gets much worse. Lap 18, coming in again. Another drive-through penalty for something we didn't do. Apparently, oh, what's it called? The something chicane, the Minerva, I don't know, I'm going to call it that. We apparently cut that, but only like a fraction of our wheel was off the curb. Well, was over the curb, but no, that's a drive-through penalty there. And now we come out in 13th position, overtaken by Daniel Kvyat, which is just great. So, yeah, this was great. Lap 19, anyway, the end of that. Kvyat going very, very slow, very annoying, heading into the final turn. Just a quick inside maneuver on him to take 12th place. And now the gaining begins. Here we go, lap 20, trying to gain on Perez now. We are coming down this pit straight. We set a pretty good lap, and we have been disqualified. Ignore the drive-through penalty. I'd like to point out, I never saw the alert for a drive-through penalty. Again, I did my 2 drive-through penalties that I was told to do, and I didn't get another one. And we have been disqualified from the Monaco Grand Prix. We are getting 0 points, we're flat last. And this means that we're going to get gained on in the championship. I mean, look, to make it worse, the main season rival, Lewis Hamilton, has won the Grand Prix. This is horrible news for us. I mean, Hamilton, Vettel, Rosberg, they're like the 3 main rivals so far in the championship, and oh, they've gained on us, and we are not in the lead coming out of this race. We can't be, and yeah, we are now 7 points out, in 4th position now. Hamilton leads the championship. We've got it all to make up in Canada. Monaco, I hate you. You've bullshitted me over, and yeah, I'm in no mood to talk. You're angry, but yeah, I've been bullshitted over. I'll see you tomorrow for Canada. Take care and ta-ra.